Hi everyone and welcome to TWF Xplosion. I am Jonathan Coachman here with Matthias, the Scorpion King, and the Jackal. And today you're probably all wondering, why do we always make our films late on Saturdays? Because Saturday is the day we go out and do things. And anyone who's ever followed us on Twitter knows that. Now, keep in mind that TWF doesn't have its own Twitter or anything like that, but you got to keep in mind about what it does. But Xena and Gabrielle and Jordan and Serena Sailor Moon do. And today, Jonathan Coachman said we're going to have a return fight for the TWF New Zealand winnings. I'll tell you right now, Matthias, the Scorpion King says, I look forward to this fight between AJ Styles and Whitey, if we are saying his name right. Yes, Jackal says you are saying his name right. And now we got AJ Styles, and he's going to say something. First off, AJ Styles says, I don't think I should have lost to Whitey. And also, I believe that Whitey should that I'm going to win back my TWF New Zealand winnings. Well, the Jackal says he does believe it, and I believe AJ Styles is the one who can actually do it. Well, I'll tell you right now, Matthias, the Scorpion King said, I don't think he actually can. Well, we'll have to see, Jonathan Coachman says. Apparently, 4 is no... Oh! Ding, ding. And wait for the amazing to say who it was. AJ Styles doing a play kick. The Ferrando elbow. AJ Styles body slam. And a suplex. AJ Styles thinks he's going to win the belt back from Whitey here on Xplosion. Will it happen? 1, 2, and only a kick out. So no, it doesn't happen, Jonathan Coachman says. Well, I'll tell you right now, Matthias, the Scorpion King says, it's going to take more than what AJ Styles is doing to beat Whitey. And AJ Styles should know that. You know, given that he's wrestled in Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling and World Championship Wrestling and World Wrestling Federation and Tone on Sebastian Wrestling and Impact Wrestling, and that he should know, you know, and World Wrestler Entertainment, that he should know that it takes more than just certain things to beat a wrestler or a fighter. Whitey coming in again. AJ Styles, keep in mind AJ Styles and his henchmen of Luke Gallows and Kyle Anderson and Finn Balor, who believes they're not his henchmen, but they are. They're not his henchmen, the Jackal said. They're his friends. They've been friends for a long time. Henchmen? Yeah, I believe they are Jonathan Coachman said, I believe they are henchmen. You know, Kyle Anderson and Luke Gallows and Finn Balor are his henchmen. And now AJ Styles. AJ Styles got the belt now. Kyle Anderson, Jonathan Coachman says, Whitey did it. Oh! Whitey's got him down. Will he win this here? Matthias Scorpion King says, I hope not, the Jackal says. You know, hope not. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still, TWF New Zealand winner, Whitey. Well, Whitey wins his match here and keeps his winnings here, keeps in New Zealand winnings here. Oh, I hope everybody's happy with that, the Jackal says. I hope AJ Styles just hit Whitey with the New Zealand winnings, Jonathan Coachman said. Oh, what a jerk! Matthias the Scorpion King says, to do something like that. But then again, nothing AJ Styles does now makes me think that he's a good man. AJ Styles, right now, what's with the Styles collapse on Whitey here. But it doesn't shift anything out, Matthias Scorpion King says, that Whitey beat him and he is still a TWF New Zealand winner. You're right about that one, Jonathan Coachman said. It does not shift anything out that happened. Whitey still won the fight and still kept the TWF New Zealand winnings, Jonathan Coachman says. I'll tell you one thing the Jackal says. If Whitey, he got lucky. Everyone gets lucky. But one day, everyone's luck runs out. And when it runs out, AJ Styles will be once again the TWF New Zealand winner by the end of this year. Well, the year is tomorrow. It is going to be December. And on December 12th, that is a Thursday main event, you will see December to Disassemble, where you will see Roman Reigns fight Aries. But don't forget about December 25th coming up, Matthias the Scorpion King says, NXT Christmas Chaos and Dynamite Holiday Hell. Well, Jackal says those are the free shows that are coming up this in December, next month, tomorrow actually, coming up in the TWF. You know, we want to let everybody know that anyone watching this film, that the TWF is for everyone, grown-ups, tweens, and that anyone from YouTube or the Federal Trade Commission that wants to look at this film, but I don't see why they would, should know that these dolls are for everyone, and that anyone, grown-ups or tweens, can like them, play with them. And this is not for kids. None of our films were ever for kids. No kids have ever watched any of our films. No kids have ever followed our films or followed our fairway. Our films are for grown-ups and tweens, and always has been for 7 long years. It is what it is. And that's why we marked it not for kids. Now, that's all the time we got here. I'm Jonathan Coachman for Matthias, the Scorpion King, and the Jackal. We hope you liked Xplosion, and we'll see you tomorrow for Power.